Hi, I'm Ruby and I do things. Welcome to my channel where I talk about collecting, mostly fashion dolls. Let's get right into it. Today I have Monster Ball Clawdeen Wolf from G3 of Monster High. It's been a while since I posted anything. I just haven't, well, that's not true. I did actually get a few dolls a few months ago. I tried to record and I forgot how to talk to a camera. This is me trying that again. Those videos are messy and I feel very weird in them, but I might post them later anyway. Anyway, getting right into things. I feel like I need to clarify at the start of this conversation that I don't dislike G3 of Monster High. I think several of the dolls are cute, I think a lot of the designs are fun, I think most of the changes make sense for what they're trying to do. However, I do not think any doll in the world that is intended for kids should cost $45 before taxes. I did not pay that for this doll, but that is explicitly the reason I do not own any other G3 Monster High dolls. Secondhand stuff, my personal ideals and morals are a little different, but in general, this is too expensive. You look at it, it's a bunch of plastic. It's cute plastic, but it is just plastic. Anyway, I came across this gal at the discount store, which is unusual because you'll notice she has everything she's supposed to in the box. They usually don't. You get things at discount stores because they're damaged. This box is actually damaged, you can kind of tell. But the only damage is one of the little tape things got sliced and her hair can kind of come out. It can be washed. There's nothing in the box that shouldn't be in the box that I can see. So let's take a closer look and then get her out of the box so that I can, take care of her hair. As I mentioned, this is Monster Ball Clawdeen Wolf of G3 Monster High. This is a really nice logo, like the gold coloring, the reflectiveness. Metallic, that's the word. The word is metallic. They've got the line on the front. I actually have a different Monster High box. I want to take a look and see. But I can't properly do that because of the... Oh. You know what? That's a different video. That's a different video. It will happen later. You can see here, she does not have a pet. The signature dolls have pets. The extra releases usually don't. To my understanding, that's in line with G1. Actually, I'm trying to figure out if this thing being pushed in is part of the box damage, but it doesn't seem to be affecting anything besides the big hunk of plastic, so no complaints here. Also, I think I actually just pushed it in, so that one's on me, actually. But yeah, the gold text is really nice. The little skullet looks like it's supposed to be a disco ball, which is a really cute touch. She's got everything she's supposed to. There's some balloons, there's the skullet again, a crescent moon, a star, a donut on a plate, a little skullet charm. Is that supposed to be like a makeup compact? A cell phone? No. I don't know. Another tray of donuts. A thing to display them in that's labeled donut. The pictures of everyone. And the pictures of the rest of the line in the artwork rather than the dolls. You'll note here that Cleo is left out of this picture. But she is present over here. And one thing you will note is that in the artwork she has bangs. Her doll doesn't. That's why I did not try to go out of my way to get that. I'm just very particular about Cleo having bangs. I think she looks much better with them than without. On the back of the box, we have, again, Monster Ball, but the text isn't really as metallic and shiny, it's just gold. It has a vague metallic effect, but that's like in the letters themselves. Here we have Clawdeen front and center, and the rest of the girls in the back. The rest of the ghouls. I really, really like this Cleo design. It is such a shame that they took the bangs out of her doll. It is upsetting. Here we have Clawdeen Wolf. Scare Accessories is... okay, yeah, it's a makeup compact and a clutch. Scare Accessories. Fave ballroom snack is Full Moon Donuts. Monster photo prop is Boo-loons. And then that same information in a handful of different languages. French, Spanish, something that is not French or Spanish. I don't know. I don't know languages. I don't even actually speak French. I am a failure of a Canadian. Warning, small parts, empowering the next generation through play. Under that, it says the same thing in French. And over here, it says it in a few other languages, including English again. Same for the Made in China. Packaging made from recycled material. And just for completionist's sake. Okay, that's upside down. There we go. All the copyright information conforms to blah blah blah. Company names, blah blah blah. Alright, I am going to pause the recording, get her out of the box, or at least out of the shell, and then come back. Here we are, a couple minutes later. I just managed to get it to fold off. It's really nice to have a box that I'm not super worried about preserving, but this was really easy to open. The background on the inside is also embossed with that same metallic designs. It's got a spider web up here. I might keep this like backing card if I can avoid damaging it. Because it's actually really cute. But I kind of doubt I'll be able to avoid damaging it, which is upsetting. This is some really nice, like, is it embossed? Is that what this is called? I don't know. Okay, how do I retrieve each of these? Getting her hair safe without cutting it is going to be rough. Can I, like, just snap the elastics? Oh wait, does the back snap off too? It does. Oh, that's real convenient. Okay. Okay. I am going to deal with all of this. I'll meet you again shortly. Actually, I managed to save basically the entire backdrop, which is really refreshing. Clawdeen is mostly freed. I left her in the thing for now so that we can go over everything a little more clearly before we go take her out. There's this little photo again. It's like a little thing that you can slide out. It looks like the best way of doing that is to just cut the plastic. There is the donuts. There's the balloons. Oh, her hand's on the balloons. That's cute. I wonder if she can actually hold them. Her little name card thing also comes off. I guess I'll keep that. It's got a disco ball to go with the ball theme. Nice. Now, how do I slot this out without damaging anything? It doesn't matter. The plastic's all going into the recycling. Her bag, there's her clutch, and there's her makeup compact. I'm glad that I immediately clocked what it actually was. I was just confused for a second. Because, like, I feel like not many dolls come with makeup compacts anymore. Especially not Monster High dolls. They mostly have food and cell phones. Case in point, food. The donut thing has rings for the donut things to sit on. They're in bunches of 3. And it also feels like they are, like, physically attached to this on top of the pegs. Let's see. Oh, her hair does have tinsel in it. I was wondering if mine just didn't. But no, the tinsel was just buried. I know a lot of people don't like tinsel, but I think it's cute. I don't mind the upkeep of it yet. This is really the first doll I've had since I was a kid that has tinsel, so we'll see how that goes. I might be coming back here in my next video saying, dear God, I was wrong, kill me now. Okay, I'm going to take everything out and we can look at every piece individually. I think we have done all of the looking that we can do while it's in the box. I was going to say something about how I was wondering if they'd made packaging, like, simpler to open because of how many kids have dolls and stuff, and that it should be kid safe. And then I tried to get the damn, like, zip tie things. You know the little plastic things. You know the ones. If you've done this, you know. These. Except these are stretchy and the ones in her head weren't. That had her connected to the box and are hidden in her hair. Anyway, Clawdeen Wolf. Her hair is a little bit caught on her hand. She does not come with a brush, which I find noteworthy. Maybe they just knew that trying to brush out the tinsel is a nightmare waiting to happen. I believe that, it is known that Monster Ball Clawdeen uses saran. As you see here, she's got a blend of several different colors. There is a brown. I really like when they do brown for her. Not enough of her dolls in any gen have brown hair. And this has a nice blend of purple and pink that I'm not entirely sure the camera is picking up correctly. It's probably most visible when it's all mixed together in her head. Come on, let me zoom in. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. This really nice blend of pink and purple. I don't care much for her suit. It's very simple. Like, it's not bad. It's cute. I like that she's wearing a suit. But it's very simplistic, especially for a doll at this price tag. Her jacket appears to be... Okay, it's a separate piece from her shirt, which is nice. But she doesn't have any other pants, so... I don't care for the puff sleeves on it. They're a nice concept design-wise. I don't think they work in practice because of how they're just like this in the fabric. I can already see the nightmare I'm going to have getting this on and off her. The jackets even come off? Can I, like, get it off her hand? We'll find out later. Here's the balloons. I wanted to know if she can hold them. Let's try that. Right, 2 hands. The answer is kind of. They've got a hole for her to hold them in her hands, but this one at least doesn't work. Let's try the other hand. Same exact story. Okay. I'm guessing that she's meant to hold the compact by, like, sliding it onto one of her fingers, like her thumb like this. Let's see. Well, that at least actually sits there. So I can have her hold that if I want her to. And her bag works in much the same way, but it's not as heavy, so it also won't fall off unless you jolt her around too much. If you slide it on properly, it probably won't fall off unless you move her a little too much. Now let's get into my actual thoughts on everything in a little more in depth. Like I said, I'm not super fond of this outfit. The leopard print, the insistence on giving her a bunch of different animal prints is weird to me. I will say, I do consistently think that fashion is where G3 consistently misses the mark. Basically every time. There are exceptions. But even the ones that I really like, there are glaring flaws with, in my personal opinion. This is why I felt like I needed to clarify at the beginning that I don't dislike G3, because as I go into talking about the clothes, it's going to sound like I hate this. I don't. The pants have more leopard print in completely different colors that are neither complementary nor contrasting. I mean, it contrasts, just not well. This is purple prints on a black. And then, for some reason, that same pattern goes down the legs. It feels like she's got like a cheap puffy jacket, a weird crop top, and then like track pants. And then these sandals, which are, they've got little painted details. They're heels with spikes on the back. These are some of the better G3 shoes. The shoes have been rough. Okay, let's take a look at her hair again. Ah, dropped her. One-handed is a problem, but I don't have a proper camera, and my recording space is very small. I've tried using tripods and stuff, and it doesn't work. Her hair is very soft. It feels like there's not a lot of any, like, styling stuff in it. It's just mildly wavy. The tinsel is there. You're gonna have to deal with the tinsel. I'm not opposed to dealing with the tinsel. It feels like there's like this lump of color. There we go. I feel like the rest of it's a lot more evenly spread out. The layering feels weird. Let's see if we can see how her rooting pattern looks. There's a lot of hair. I was pointing the camera in the wrong spot. There's certainly a lot of hair. The amount of hair I have to move aside just to get to a part of her scalp that doesn't have hair in it is surprising. Her hair is a little messy, a little tangled. It gets like that in the box. That's normal. Overall, I like her a lot. That's why I bought her. I think she's cute. I'll probably be putting her in different clothes, but... Oh, right, I didn't properly go over her top knot. She's got this little, like, spiky crown thing. And of course she's got... This isn't really... Yeah, earrings for her ear. Earrings for her other ear. And she has cheek fluff instead of human ears, so that you can still put, like, glasses and stuff on her, I presume. Right, that's the main difference between G3 and the rest of Monster High. I can't figure out how to get the jacket off, but I can feel where the joint is, at least. Down here, you can see the fur texturing. So they've got, like, more monster designs in G3, which is a change that I think is really cute, actually. She's got cheek fluffs to show that she's furry. She's got her fuzzy ears. She's got fur all over. It's just nice to see. So I have been told that it makes a difference if you ask people to like and subscribe if they enjoyed the video. That's not something I like doing. This isn't a career for me, this is a hobby I enjoy. But if you do enjoy seeing my very occasional screaming into the void, let me know. It motivates me to get back into doing things. That said, I think that's everything I had to say about Clawdeen, so have a great day.